Hello friends, this is Mukarram Khalid again with another video. This video and the next article that I'm going to write is basically second in series to my previous article which I wrote a few days ago, root exploiter with no back connect. This was a PHP script which was using a Python library and Python code to interact with local root exploit and get a privileged access to a target machine. So the whole idea behind this concept is we should be able to interact with another program on the target machine without the need of any back connect session or reverse connection or SSH. Okay, so previously we used Python as the backend script, which was actually interacting with the program. This script was using Python libraries, popen, and subprocessors, and pexpect. So this time there is no need of Python. Now I have coded a binary executable in C++, which will be serving as a handler between our PHP script and the exploit. Okay, so let me explain very quickly how the script actually works. This script is basically an executable which takes two parameters. That is, one is command and the other is exploit. First of all, let's say we don't have any privileged access to the target machine, then we will use the exploit parameter to run our local root exploit without the need of any backend session from just a PHP interface. So after getting the access as a privileged user, what this script does, it changes the ownership of the executable to root user, and it sets the UI bit of this executable. That means that later on any user can run this handle as a root user. So after getting the privileged access, all we have to do is provide the command line arguments and it will run those commands as a privileged user. So let's just quickly compile this C++ code in our Ubuntu machine using G++ compiler. Okay, G++. Okay, so this is the executable. Let's just see how it works on the command line interface. Okay, it says it is expecting some arguments like ---- exploit is the name of the exploit to get access to a privileged user, and ---- command here to execute the commands, and ---- to print this help menu. Okay, so first of all, let's just see if we execute some commands like who am I. It says it's just a normal user, that is makman. And if I do cat /etc and shadow, it says permission denied. So that means currently I don't have any special access to this target machine. So let's just do this. I'm going to copy OFS overlay FS exploit, which is a local root exploit affecting Ubuntu 14.04 and some other versions. So let's just copy the exploit here. Okay. Okay, so to run the exploit, what I have to do is makman -exploit is equals to OFS. Oh, sorry. OFS. Okay, so it says root and it says UID, and now you can see what it did. It actually changed the permission of the executable that we used as a handler to RWS, RWX, R-X. That means that even if I'm a normal user now, okay, I can run this handler as a privileged user. That means the user which is the owner of this file, that is root here, you can see. So if I can do command is equals to who am I, it says root this time. So this is the idea behind this whole script. And to automate this whole process where we are going to upload the local root exploit and download this binary, I've coded a PHP script, which is basically the version 2 of the previous script. So let's just quickly see how this all works from a PHP interface. I'm going to use this shell, which is hosted on a local server. Okay, so I've already uploaded root.php here. So you can see it says session not found, upload your local root exploit to execute. So this script is going to work exactly the same way the previous script worked, but now it's using comparatively a better and a simpler approach. Okay, so I'm going to upload the overlay FS exploit, which is affecting some versions of Ubuntu, that is 14.04 and 12.04 and some other versions. So let's just upload the exploit and see what it says. Okay, it says refreshing page and now it says root session exists. So now if I do who am I, it says root ls minus la, and if I say, let's say, okay, so you see it actually works. Okay, perfect. So now let's just try the script also on a live target. This target was given to me by a friend. So let's just make another directory here. Root c.php. Okay, currently it says session not found, upload your local root exploit to execute. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to simply upload the local root exploit, that is mk.sh. And you see what it says. It says root, uid is equals to root, and now session exists. So who am I? It says root and cat etc shadow, and this works. So now if you don't want to use this root c.php, once you are done with this script, you can even remove this from the server. All you have to do is to keep this handler, that is makmn, because now it is serving as a handler between the PHP interface and the backend privileged user. It's serving as a persistent backdoor, you can say. So if I do, you can say macman minus command is equals to, if I say who am I, it says root. But if I say simple who am I, it says Apache. So you see, you don't need to use the rootc.php. You can use this binary directly, this executable binary, and execute the commands on a target machine. And I have already compiled this binary and uploaded on makmn.tk. The URL is given in the script. It's here. This is the name of the binary executable. So you see, I don't need to use the rootc.php anymore. Let's just check this on this server. It says the owner of this file is root, and let's just see. Currently, if I do who am I, who am I, it says www data. But if I say makmn minus command is equals to who am I, it says root. Okay, so thank you so much for watching the video. If you want to know how this actually works, and if you want to get the C++ code and the code of this PHP script, go to mukarramkhalid.com and read the article, the part 2 of the previous article. Thank you so much for watching the video. Take care.